offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
Here's the captain, and it's San Antonio with another.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Gay, following the basket by Freak. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by Jones. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Gay's got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. Here's the captain, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Duncan. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Green, he's checked in for Leonard. And Parker subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Rondo penetrating, and the shot is good.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Here's the captain. Rebounded by Temple.
An easy layup.
Rondo with a clean look. He's off from 17 feet. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Toronto.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Koupas. Terrence Jones comes in for Cody Zeller. Rudy Gay's checked in for Caspi. And it's Collison in for Garrett Temple. On the court for Sacramento. Collison is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Collison dishes to Jones. Here's Rondo. Again, the miss by the Kings.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's good. Leonard's got his first points of the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Rondo's shot is off.
And fancy finishes like that look great.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
Capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He dropped a cool 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Jones kicks to Cauley Stein, and the wide-open shot from Collison. Sacramento again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty. And rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Gay. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The captain passes to Duncan. From about 16. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's stolen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
Presence felt.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Kings. Temple comes in for Darren Collison.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
West is checked in for Duncan. Rudy Gay hits them both. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Detroit Pistons.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Nice job coming off that screen. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Inside, here's Aldridge, and the Spurs scoring again.
Three consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Rondo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Rondo's got 5 now.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The shot's good from the captain.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pick by Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Rondo. Gay outside. Clock at 6. Shot off the pick. And it's Gay again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Leonard, that's for 2. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's San Antonio running away with this one.
Well, Pop, a solid halftime lead here. How were you able to keep their offensive firepower in check so well in that second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking and it made a big difference. Let's keep getting those points on the break. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be, and so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's the captain in at the one spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Spurs leading by 22. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The captain's got 19 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Gay. Can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Leonard. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Jones over to help from 13. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now here's Collison. He's tight and good. Gay's got 14 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Kufis checked in for the Kings. Hesby comes in for Rudy Gay.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Outside Collison. From 17 feet out, here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Sacramento, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Jones. A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Tony Parker subbed in for Leonard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And he gets it to go.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rondo kicks to Collison. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Doubled by Collison. Here's Green. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Green's got his third basket of the night.
And the interior key is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Pick by West. From the arc. Can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court right now for the Kings, Cauley Stein is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Collison. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. To the wing on the left. Outside Collison. Here's the screen. Gay outside. Cauley Stein with the screen for Gay. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot is off. And the Spurs going the other way now.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Collison kicks to Cauley Stein. Collison against Green. Picked by Zeller. The drive by Collison. Great D that time from Green.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Picked by Zeller. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's the captain. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The captain's got 21 in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And that one falls for Zeller. A different look now for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The captain's got 4 points this quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
To the middle, here's Gay. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. There's a screen. Here is Caspi, fended by West. Kufis the pass to Rondo, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here is Caspi. Shot clock at 5. Hands it from downtown.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
No good from the captain.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Caspi kicks to Rondo. Anderson with the block. Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The captain passes to West. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. Finished off the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against the conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the captain. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Kicks it to O'Neal. The dish to Rondo, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession, and the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And the first one drops.
Paul Aldridge taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And here now the Kings. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
San Antonio with the ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The captain. And he's good on the 3-ball. The captain's got 30.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Tony Parker. And Tony, there was an intensity to the way this team played. Were you guys amped up?
We were motivated tonight. You know, today we were on a mission. We want to make a statement, and we played great basketball, great ball movement. Everybody wasn't selfish. We shot the ball a lot better, and we played great defense.
Statement delivered, mission accomplished. Nice win, Tony. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.